because I wanted the rail centered left and right on the wall. To figure out how high I should anchor the top rail, I had to hold up one of my uprights against the wall to get a feel for how high and low I wanted my shelves. For my build, I used the tallest 84-inch uprights, and I just decided that I wanted them centered vertically on the wall, so that was pretty easy. Then I marked the top and keep it level all 5 of my uprights on the rail. To do this, you have to line them up with these little grooves or notches that are on the top rail. But then once they're down into place, you can slide them back and forth to the correct spot. The nice thing about Alpha compared to some of the other shelving systems I've used is that the uprights are free hanging, so you don't have to worry about getting the spacing perfect for the uprights, which can be really difficult with long pieces like that. So once you add the shelves, all the uprights will pretty much automatically space themselves out. The Container Store, they did include in that red bag a little paper spacer template. For my build, the uprights were 24 inches apart on center, but depending on your build, they'll have different spacers included in your order. So next it was time to snap in the shelf brackets. I tested a few different heights for the bottom row of shelves, and once I found the height I liked, I added the brackets. To attach the shelves to the brackets, you just basically slide the brackets in, which just takes a minute or two, and then you can set in an entire row of shelves. It's really nice and easy. Once I had the first row of shelves installed, I adjusted all the uprights to make sure they were all vertical and they were where they should be. If I loaded too much to store on the bottom shelf, this helped me decide where to put the next drawer brackets. One thing to note about all the brackets, from there, it was just a matter of continuing to add rows of brackets and shelves. When I wasn't sure of the height I wanted to use, I would grab a book or something else that I knew would be on that shelf. The great thing is that the shelf height can be changed in a matter of minutes, so I wasn't locked into anything. When I worked my way up to the top, I snapped in the ventilated shelving and I was done. I am really happy with how everything turned out. The whole build took about 2 hours, but it was really fun because I saw so much progress so quickly. Everything was straightforward with Alpha from the Container Store, and I didn't have any issues at all putting it all together. The total cost of my shelving unit and also another smaller shelving area on the other side of the room that you won't see until next week was $1,200. The nice thing about Alpha for the entire thing and made it really simple, it would have been a shelf. I think their top of the line shelf are their decor shelves, but I really liked the particular shelves, just felt better than some of the other options to me. So that was my experience with my first ever Alpha installation. Just so happy with how everything turned out. I think it looks great. I can't wait to fill it up and get everything ordered.